Everybody, my name is LaQuan and this is HauteLeMode, and today on HauteLeMode we are coming to you with another 7 days, 7 looks reaction video. Now today we're reacting to none other than Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow is a model who has gained quite a bit of prominence. I believe that she was first discovered by Tyra Banks on Instagram, and then she was on America's Next Top Model. I've never watched America's Next Top Model, I'm sorry. But I know that that's sort of how she got more of a mainstream start, and from there she has modeled on the covers of Vogue's, Elle's, Harper, Bazaar. She's also walked for Moschino, Coach, Burberry, LaQuan Smith, Tommy Hilfiger, and she's even done haute couture a few times for Paul Gaultier, Ralph and Russo. She's also done Schiaparelli, she's done Marc Jacobs. I think the thing that makes Winnie also stand out from most other models is the fact that she has vitiligo, which is a skin condition that causes the person that has it to lose skin color in certain patches. Honestly, I think Winnie looks stunning with it. It doesn't matter what you look like as long as you can sell the garment. Whatever you have, whatever you don't have, doesn't really matter, and I think the roster of work that she's done proves that very much so. I'm excited to look at Winnie's outfits though, because I've done a little bit of a sneak peek look at what she's wearing, and without further ado, I just want to say a huge shout out to today's sponsor, who is Manscaped, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Now, I know that a lot of the audience here at HauteLeMode is female, at least according to our demographics, but that does not mean that a boyfriend, a father, a husband, a cousin, a nephew, an uncle, they show up. So ladies and gentlemen, you should know that Manscaped offers the best tools and liquid formulations for the big three odor zones: your body and your balls. Manscaped hooked me up with a bunch of stuff from their all-in-one Performance Package 4.0, so let's check it out. Now, the first thing to highlight in the Performance Package 4.0 kit is the Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer. Don't stick this anywhere you shouldn't. This is Manscaped's 4th generation electric waterproof trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology, which reduces nicks and cuts on the most sensitive regions of the body. Because, like, who wants to cut up that area? It's not a fun experience, let me tell you. Now, this little Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer has a super smart and super chic cordless charging system. And it does have these little LED lights on the front to show you just how much juice you have left. Now, this trimmer does actually get up to 90 minutes of use on a full charge. And for those of you who are planning on some deforestation of your own personal Amazon jungle, well, you're in luck. And if you tap the button on the front 3 times, it enables the travel lock feature. Also included in the Performance Package 4.0 kit are 2 products I never knew I needed: the crop preserving ball deodorant and the crop reviving ball toner spray. Simply add the crop preserver after your shower for an all-day body odor protection. Crop Reviver is a convenient spritz with cooling aloe vera to quickly refresh the area whenever you need it. And let me tell you, I know way too many men that need it. I'm also telling you that I know way too many men. And a personal favorite is their Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. It's a wireless nose trimmer with the same skin-safe technology as the groin trimmer, so you don't have to worry about tugging or cutting on those sensitive nose hairs. Because you know what I get? Ingrown nose hair. Very disturbing. Very painful. And for a limited time, you get all of this plus 2 free gifts: the Shed travel bag and the Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs. So go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off and free international shipping, plus the 2 free gifts when you use promo code HAUTE at checkout, or HAUTE if you're French. Manscaped, always use the right tools for the job. So again, check that link in the description box below and use the code HAUTE. And let's get on with this Winnie Harlow video.
Hey Vogue, it's Winnie Harlow.
Hi,
and this
Winnie.
is what I wear in 7 days.
Okay, just looking, I'm not totally opposed to what's going on here. I feel like we're seeing a little Versace moment, little chain mail. I think that's a Valentino look. White lace, we're getting a little bohemian experience. The Dior saddlebag, Winnie's trying to bring it back, I see. Choices, but to each their own. Right, Monday, started off strong.
So this
Okay, the coat is stunning.
is my meetings look.
I wish that's what my meetings looked like. I thought this was ostrich leather. I like the look of an ostrich leather, which I know, controversial opinion, but like, I'm not mad about this. It's kind of casual and cool.
Get lunch with a business partner or someone that I'm doing a deal with. I love to wear kind of neutral colors. Different neutrals together vibe very well.
Weirdly enough, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about neutrals in terms of blues. I think that blues are necessarily neutral colors. I do like the idea of like different whites, whether they're off whites or sort of grayish whites paired with different shades of blue. So you have a light blue in the denim, and then you have sort of a grayer, a darker gray blue in this jacket form.
So this is a bomb jacket from Off-White, rest in peace Virgil. Creative genius. These are some Subi jeans, and I just love the authentic 90s vibe that they have, like the wash and how they fit. It's like really nice in the waist, but then still loose and baggy in the leg.
She's crinkling and wrinkling, you can hear it, and that's how you know it's authentic. This is a real one.
These shoes are by Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, you can see the red sole. I don't know if we ever talked about this on this channel, but like, does anybody know why the sole is red? Because if you don't, I do. From my understanding, Christian Louboutin did it because it's a reference to the French kings, Louis XIV, Louis XV, Louis XVI. I know that they used to have heels because they were giving, and they were painted red. So I like this little gray Chanel bag. She's like a dusty.
I have this amazing Dior choker that I'm super obsessed with.
I'm not going to say that Hood Bayard did it first because I don't know that for the record, but I know that Hood Bayard did it before Dior, just saying. And I have a Hood Bayard one and it's better, but
I don't take it off for a long time.
Do you think it's real gold? I only say that because I know a lot of brands have their own jewelry lines. I know Chanel has one, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent. It's not fine jewelry in the same way you would get fine jewelry from Cartier or a Bulgari, David Yurman, Tiffany's. It's usually more costume jewelry. It's not made with real gold. I would recommend you pay for fine jewelry because like that will retain its value. You know what I mean? Like you ever got to sell the gold. Gold prices are good.
Then after we have our little classic vintage vibe, we're gonna go in with something a little bit more modern. This jacket really makes me feel strong and powerful.
Just for the record, I would say that the padlock necklace is more modern. I would say that the glasses are giving like 90s Matrix or early 2000s vibes.
It's made by Virgil. It makes me feel very special wearing it. So I feel inspirational when I wear this.
I love that. That's the thing that I think is important to showcase about fashion designers and, you know, the impact that they have on the models that they work with when those impacts are good. I'm not saying that every relationship every designer has with models is great. I think the industry is notorious for it not being great all the time. When somebody really does make an impact, it's lovely to see, and it's nice to hear that that is actually like spoken about. So I'm happy that Winnie and Virgil had a good time together and she has like good memories of him.
All right, this is my meetings look. Let's go on to the next one.
Moving and grooving. I thought that was fine. I think it's casual, but it was like kind of cute.
So
not opposed.
Is my
girls
night out. Pass me that Versace.
Okay, Stacy with the Versace. The full Versace look I feel like is incorporating a bunch of different Versace house codes, if you will. We have the chainmail top. Versace himself invented a specific kind of chainmail. It's called Oroton. And then below that we have a little black skirt. It's like a little mini with a little slit, but we can see that there's a safety pin there, which is most definitely a reference to the Elizabeth Hurley dress that she wore to the premiere of 4 Weddings and a Funeral. And then we can see at the shoes we have the La Greca monogram, which Versace recently debuted. It's most definitely a reference to the little Greek key patterns that surround the Medusa head logo. And then on the back we can actually see the logo of the Medusa head in gold. So, very Versace house code.
Head to toe Versace. This is Atelier Versace on the top.
The Atelier Versace is intriguing to me because Atelier Versace, if you don't know, is essentially their version of haute couture. It's not actually haute couture, but it's within that sort of realm of haute couture. And I know that if Versace brought back shows, they would show it on the couture schedule with everybody else in the same way that like a Valentino, an Armani Privé, etc., shows on that schedule.
And we have this cute Versace bag and the now iconic Versace chunky.
Yeah, the platform is, she's having a moment.
Look at these heels though. I feel like they're kind of clashing with everything. I like them with the outfit, but I think when I put the bag with it, I want to do the all black.
Okay, Winnie, I like that we're having a respectable, I actually don't like the styling here moment. Like, I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen that on one of these videos. I respect the honesty.
So I just want to be sure.
Oh, love those. I like them so much. They're a great shoe.
So here is
I love a game
like
change.
Donatella is my spirit animal. I'm very obsessed with her. Everything is very gaudy and loud, and I feel like that is so Caribbean. So she must be Caribbean at heart.
I just hope that Donatella doesn't do a Caribbean collection next, because I know that she will take that to heart and she'll be like, I'm gonna run with this. I'd also pay money to watch that.
I always feel so sexy and so vibrant when
I like seeing the Oraton up close, or as up close and personal as one can see it. It looks very, very nice.
Versace. Now I have to put this out in the atmosphere. Like, I really need a custom Versace carnival look, because
I'm manifesting that too, Winnie. Winifred manifested. As for this look, I like it. I think the black platform heels work really, really, really well. Again, you know me, I like a house code. So like when we're referencing and we're layering house codes, I'm like, yes, history. Yeah, I think this is a very historically accurate but not accurate Versace look. I'm sold. And also it's like still cute. Okay, Wednesday, travel.
On this travel day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew it was travel. I mean, like, you can't go anywhere with a sweatpant and a keep all bag and be like, oh, it's not travel. It's travel.
With my travel fit.
Oh, with a little burb
I
trench.
All the time, and I've created quite the formula now for staying comfy. This bag right here is a very iconic piece.
The silhouette is iconic. The NBA, National Basketball Association, maybe a little bit less iconic. No offense to the NBA lovers. Not the best keep-all experience I've ever seen. And I mean, under Virgil's tenure, definitely not the best keep-all bag.
It belongs to my boyfriend, and it was designed by Virgil for the NBA championship.
Love a sentimentality. I don't take back any of the things that I've just said, but love a sentimental, love that it's Virgil designed. Obviously, we already knew that.
And this is the year that my boyfriend won the championship with the Lakers. And so he got this duffel, but that really meant that I got the duffel.
Smart.
So this has been in my
I'm into that. Okay, we didn't really talk much about the look. The Burberry trench, I don't hate it. I don't like love it. Sweats, fine, cool. The bag really seems to be the showstopper, and like I get that. What I've like loved, you know, those glossy Louis Vuitton coats. Marc Jacobs did it first of Vuitton, and then Kim Jones did it for his last collection, and it was the trench. That would have been like, c'est bon. It's a travel look, so like I can't be too mad. We're at the halfway point. So full Valentino.
Day out shopping look. I would wear this outfit to go shopping with my girls on Rodeo Drive.
This is a look from spring 2022 Valentino ready to wear. It's, from my opinion, probably based on archival Valentino styles, because I know that Pier Paolo for the spring 2022 collection sort of pulling out a lot of historical sort of references from like the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, full experience. So I feel like that's what we're going for here.
This is not a top and a skirt, it's a full dress.
Yeah, I thought it was a dress.
Boots are from Paris, Texas.
Wait, okay, love Paris, Texas also. The shirt connects and then blousons over like that. Okay. Yeah, technically if it's a dress, then that doesn't make any sense. Like, how does it have that excess fabric flow over? I do really like the fact that she isn't wearing the sleeves cuffed or buttoned at the end. I think it gives it much more of a flowy, exciting feeling to it. Yeah, I like the dress a little bit less now that I know that it's attached like that, but okay, Valentino, I see you. A twofer. It's a twofer. I would have loved to be able to like pull it off and wear it with other things though. That's just me. But the Paris, Texas boots, they're decent. I get it. It's fitting in with the Austin Powers vibe is what we're going for here. Very 60s.
For a long time and completely forget about it. And then I'll put it on and get ready for the day and be like, ooh, this looks too nice. I gotta save this for something else. I'm a saver and I need to get out of that mentality. I have this closet full of clothes that have never been worn. And then they're like 2-4 seasons old and I had it first. I really just need to get out of that habit.
I get that though, because it's like, oh, like I would only wear this once or twice. But it's like, I don't think that's true. That's also the mentality that we have is like, oh, well, if it's something crazy or kooky or like too much, don't wear it a lot. But I don't think that's true. I think that if you have something that's too much, wear it often. As often as you can, because then it becomes normalized in your closet and people are like, oh my god, that jacket, love it. Oh my god, that dress, so crazy, love it. Live your lives.
Would that be a hoarder? No. Am I a fashion hoarder? Girls,
I am.
Wear the outfit that you're saving. You never know.
Okay, honestly, as for the look, I think she's decent. She's grown on me a little bit less since finding out the construction of the garment, and I wish the boots were a little bit wider. Just saying. But I like the idea of like late 60s getting into the bohemian era of the 70s. So, Friday, going out.
Shake, shake,
ooh,
shake.
an area?
Shake, shake, shake.
Look at that. Look at that.
Shake your area dress. Shake your area dress.
We love an area.
This is my date night look, and this is a very sexy area dress.
Okay, so the tweed is there. As you can see, it's a blue, it's a little bit of yellow, it's a little bit of green, and by a little bit, I mean it's a lot of bit of green. Obviously, we have a little side cutout, and then there's a beautiful sort of fringe of crystals that flow out. And it's nice to see this detail, because if we zoom up, we can actually see that it creates little X's. So it's not just like we're putting fringe and letting it flow down. No, there's a way to sort of lay the fringe so that it looks really nice and it doesn't just feel hot glued on. So shout out area.
That I'm wearing with these gorgeous Tom Ford heels that are my go-to. I feel like they give me a good height, makes the long legs look long as ever.
Look at those
and
heels.
They are also very conical. And I have my tiny little bag because I ain't paying for dinner. My man gotta pay for that.
We get it, Winnie. You have a boyfriend, okay.
Do you see this right now? The way this dress is fitting, the way the shape is sitting.
Yeah, it does fit her really, really well.
I know that's right.
Which is nice for a tweed, because tweed is normally very boxy. Overall, I think it's nice. She's going out. It's meant to be sort of like approachable, but at the same time sort of sweet and sexy. And it has that one little element of fashion. And the detail of the fringe is nice, both where it connects to the tweed dress, but also little pearl drops at the end. Not opposed. Okay, Bohemia.
This is Ladies Who Lunch.
I just want to say, it is the ladies who brunch, not the ladies who lunch. We're gonna redo Winnie is a lady who brunches.
Being able to still
But I love the dress.
And wine, but
you can't do that at lunch, you have to do that at brunch.
This look, which is a gorgeous fitted etro dress.
Yeah, I like an etro moment. Because when etro is good, it's good.
I'm gonna go for these Fendi mules. They're easy to just slip right on. And there we go. Nude shoe, nude bag. It's the perfect size and the perfect nude.
I like the bag, don't love the shoes. I don't mind like the heel design, I just don't like the color.
What's the next look?
I just hate that like beigey brown, and then we're like, it's nude. Oh no. I don't love her.
This is the type of look I would wear during like New York Fashion Week in September when it's a little bit warmer and I could show some leg, show some skin, but also
the Dior is scaring me.
Paparazzi and lots of fans everywhere that want to take pictures. And you want to look cute and presentable and feel a vibe with everyone.
It just feels very Maria Grazia. We don't love that here. So the double-breasted blazer with the gold buttons, I get very sort of casual menswear tailoring. The little button down, I like the fact that it comes out from underneath the navy blue. I just don't like that we cinch the waist with the little Dior saddlebag. I just don't think it works super duper well. I wish that the blazer just fit better in that regard. Otherwise, like, there's no point to cinch it. I think this is Thom Browne because you could see the stripes on the sock. Also, the fact that on the cuff, there was the red, white, and the blue. I love a Thom Browne. I just think that we could have gone for like a really cute little Thom Browne bag. That would have been the moment to, you know, match the vibes, because I feel like the Dior bag is ruining my Thom Browne blazer shirt experience. There's no need to cinch a Thom Browne blazer because it fits impeccably, I'm sure. And I mean, it's meant to be a little bit baggy, a little bit bigger because it's also double-breasted, but like we just didn't need to do that to the blazer. We just didn't need the saddle bag. I'm a little bit upset about that.
So this top and jacket are by Thom Browne. I'm super obsessed with Thom Browne.
As you should be.
That even though this is menswear, it looks super sexy on me.
I really like it.
Boots are by AGL. These are gifted to me by my stylist. Thank you.
No, she needs to go. Get her out of here. Little Miss Oblique.
I feel like I love the shape that it gives me, and especially with an outfit that's so boxy.
But then why are we pulling it around the back, Winifred? Now the shape is different, but loosey-goosey before, mess. Don't like it. Yeah, I don't love her. I just think the bag ruins it. Otherwise, great Thom Browne moment.
Well,
Winnie, thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed taking a little glimpse into my wardrobe.
It was very fun.
Love you so much, Vogue.
Bye. I didn't really mind that. I thought that was decent. Like, I can't complain. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Let's talk about best and worst, I guess. Best, I think I'll give to the Versace look. I think that was pretty solid. I enjoyed that. Worst, I'm going to give to the last look because it just ruined what otherwise was a really nice Thom Browne moment. You know what I mean? Like, it was cute, it was flirty, it was fun, it was sexy. It was very like Tom Cruise, where he's in the shirt and the socks. I feel like we ruined that by putting a Dior saddlebag. Imagine if Tom Cruise belted his waist and then came out. It wouldn't be the same movie. Wouldn't be nearly as iconic. Overall, I thought it was decent. I thought it was nice enough. Like, you know, I expected a little bit better, but it was very casual and it felt actually kind of realistic. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they're not super realistic, these 7 Days, 7 Looks videos. So this one felt more real when he talked about things and how they were sentimental to her, how they shifted and vibed, and thought it was nice. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. Again, a huge shout out to Manscaped. Again, click the link in the description box below and use the code HAUTE or OAT. I will see you guys in the next one, and TTYL.